Hello, Leo. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 16th through the 31st. And in tapping into your energies, Leo, for the collective, I am feeling that some of you are keeping something quiet. I don't know if it's a secret or maybe you're trying to surprise someone or whatever the case may be, but there's something you're not saying or doing. I feel like there's something you're trying to keep on the hush hush. And I do also feel like I'm picking up on the energies for some of you that you're clashing with someone. You just can't figure it out. I guess the energies are meshing together right now. Um, so I have that energy there. And I also kept hearing the phrase, have your cake and eat it too. So what are you doing, Leo? Let's see if we can tap into this. I'm not trying to tell your secrets, but. So you're welcome, Leo, and as well as cross watchers are also welcome. So if you're dealing with a Leo, you're definitely welcome to watch this video here. Okay, we're going to tap right into the cards or jump right into the cards as I've already tapped into your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, Leo, is the Fool card. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of new beginning that could be happening. You could be calling in something. Some of you could be in a state of being foolish, okay? If some of you are holding on to something, some of you are trying to have your cake and eat it too, some of you are clashing with someone for some reason, maybe you could be in a foolish behavior right now, okay? And it's almost like this energy of get it together. Get it together, Leo. What's going on with you right now, okay? But I do feel an energy of you calling in something or you're calling out to someone. But then again, I picked up that energy of you clashing with someone. So I may be talking to people in a relationship, okay, right now. This could also pertain to you singles out there because it could be energies that I'm picking up on of people who are friends or family that may be around you. And keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But you can take the genders, you can take the zodiac signs, you can take the scenarios, and you can interchange that. Also remember that time is fluid, so whenever you're seeing this, and it's timeless, whenever you're seeing this video is when you need to see it. And this information doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen during the 16th through the 31st because time is fluid, okay? So this is like the energy, the overall energy that that's coming out in the cards, okay? I do feel like there's a new start, a new beginning or something like that. Again, some of you could be in this foolish behavior. Yeah, I'm also feeling like some of you are in a contemplative mode. And I do feel that this is a time for you to, I feel like it's a time for you to go into retrospection, okay? Because I have the Two of Air here, okay? You could also be dealing with so I'm an Aquarius here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini energy with this Two of Air here. So it's almost like, again, like a new beginning. When I think of the number two, I think of, a partnership. I think of duality. I think of, at the beginning stages of trying to set some sort of foundation or something. But I feel like it's almost like your scales are off. Maybe you're not balanced right now. Again, you probably could be dealing with a Libra, again, Aquarius or Gemini, but there's, an energy of you're focusing on one thing and it's almost like something else is just kind of like flying over your head. So maybe you're putting your energy into one person and you're neglecting another. Okay, so if this is a third party situation for some of you, someone is feeling kind of like this energy of being left out in the cold. Okay, then the Emperor pops up too. This is Aries energy, but I also feel like it is your energy, Leo, okay, with the Lion here. I do feel like I don't know, I just feel like you're trying, there's an energy of, trying to get away with something, or maybe someone around you is trying to get away with something. But I feel like you're going to, if it's your partner or someone close to you that's trying to get away with something, or someone that you're clashing with, um, I feel like you're going to put your foot down. Okay. I feel like you're going to set some clear boundaries. You're going to, step into that power and just be like, look, this can't happen anymore. Okay. It's like, it's like, I feel like you're seeing clear as well. Okay, if this is happening to you, Leo, there's an energy of you seeing clear. You're seeing right through the BS. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to have their cake and eat it too. Again, maybe it could be you, but there's this energy of like putting your foot down. Okay, I'm not playing. Okay. And then it's, again, like I said, I feel like some of you are trying to call something in. I have this Eight of Water here too. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Again, with the Three of Earth, I feel like there could be someone else involved. This could be, three individuals. Okay, it can be you and two people. I was feeling women. I'm talking to the male Leo here. It could be two women, or if it's female, it could be two males, or this could just be all the same sex, but there feels like there's an energy of someone else being involved in this situation. Okay, so let's get into the energies for the 16th through the 31st. And I've already pre-shuffled my cards, so we're just going to hop right in. Okay, all right. What messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 16th through the 31st? Last shuffle. So I have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, in the center of your reading is the Page of Swords, connected to Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Someone, I feel like someone, seeing something. You're seeing something, okay? And this could be the person that you're dealing with, okay, if you're dealing with an air sign, because this Page of Swords also comes in the center of that overall energy, that the current energy of the Two of Air here, okay? So now we have the air signs that some of you could be dealing with. There's this, and hold on 1 second. Okay, had to shift some things around. So, there is this energy of, someone seeing a bit clearer, but I feel like maybe it's probably at the beginning stages of this again. And I feel like this is why I feel like you might need to put your foot down sooner than later, I should say. Okay. I do feel like this probably for some of you revolves around some sort of family, whether this is the family issue, this is a marriage. But I do feel like maybe some of you are trying to begin this happy, create this happily ever after within your family situation. Maybe some things, maybe in the past you were trying to have your cake and eat it too. Maybe there was someone, a third party involved. This could also be current as well, or this could be something that's happening. But I feel like you're trying to focus your energy on healing your family dynamics. That just came out, healing your family dynamics. But you're trying to focus on the happiness of the home, but I feel like there's still something going on outside of the home and someone is feeling neglected. So if you are in a third party situation, your person could be feeling neglected, or it could be, a husband or wife or whoever you're in a committed relationship with could be feeling, neglected in some sort of way. But I feel like you're putting in the efforts of, really trying to, establish this foundation of a happy home. Okay. And then I have the Death card here. Okay, Leo. So again, we're talking about the energies for the 16th through the 31st. This Death card falls under the Emperor of you, setting some clear boundaries. So if some of you are involved in a third party situation, or there is just, again, whether it's family, a family member or a friend that's, interfering in your relationship in some sort of way, or just, blocking your style, cramping your style, I should say, just in your space a little bit too much, it's time for it to end. Okay. It seems like there's going to be some sort of ending happening and a transition happening. Okay. This transition can also show up as somebody moving out. Let's clarify this Death card. Okay. Why is the Death card here? Okay, so I have the Star card, Aquarian energy, Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, so I feel like in the center of this, there could be an ending to a relationship. So whether this is the relationship of your committed relationship, or this is someone on the outside of the relationship, again, it could be family or a friend as well. I feel like there could be an ending Okay. I feel like you, with this person, you kind of have a close tie. You have a strong bond. I feel like maybe this person has been around for a while, or you just have a really, really strong connection to them, because there's a lot of love within this relationship, that you have with this, this other person, whoever this person is. But I feel like there's an energy of it ending, and I feel like you need to think about this, okay? Because again, I'm feeling with this two of air, there's almost like this two of air here. There's almost an energy of feeling imbalanced, and it's really time to move on from whatever this is that's kind of like taking energy from you, okay? So again, like I said, this could be a person, family, friend, or someone outside of the marriage that you might be dealing with in some sort of third party situation, okay? But I do feel like it's time for you. I feel like you have hope in this relationship, okay? When I say get the hope in the relationship, the one that you are committed to, um, I feel like you're hoping that you can work things out, but there feels like there's going to be some sort of ending happening with this other person, okay? And again, this could be in your current relationship, even if you don't have some sort of third party situation happening for you, because it's not going to resonate with everyone. This could also be in your relationship. Maybe there's a physical ending, or maybe there's an ending to a cycle, and your focus is, bringing in this new energy to, make your relationship or your marriage work and really bring the family close together, okay? I do feel like it's energy that you really need to think about. You need to sit and contemplate about it, okay? With the Hermit card here is to go into introspection a bit. And really contemplate on what it is that you're wanting to create within this dynamic. And for some of you, it might be, what are you wanting to leave behind so that you can make this work? Because with the Death card, it is like an ending and a beginning, okay? So you could be ending something with someone, or you could be like I said, ending a cycle within your current relationship and starting something new, because remember, we do have the Fool card here as well, okay? Let's get some advice for you, Leo. What advice do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 16th through the 31st? Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. I'll keep it. All right, so I have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Wands, okay? So it could be dealing, again, like I said, with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Two of Wands is your energy, or you could also be dealing with another fire sign. And then we also have Pisces, okay? You could be dealing with the Pisces as well. All right, just remember too, you don't have to be so fixated on the signs, okay? They could be interchangeable as well, okay? I'm just telling you what's on the board. So for your advice, the center of your advice is this Five of Swords, okay? I feel like you're in a constant battle right now, and you're probably conflicted within your thoughts, okay? Or you could be physically battling with someone, okay? Excuse me. I feel like, either you or someone has turned their backs on you for some reason, or, someone is probably going to turn their back on you for some reason. And it could be one of these people that you might be involved with. Okay. It feels like there's an energy of, with this Queen of Cups, you see how her back is to the center. Okay. But also I'm looking at the Two of Wands here, how the Two of Wands is looking at both of those. Okay. So maybe this could be a situation where, both parties are turning their backs to you, okay? But this Piscean energy that I have here, okay, is connected to the home, okay? So some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign that who you created a committed relationship with. You may even have a family with them. There could be an energy of you clashing with this person. So that's probably the energy that I'm picking up on in your meditative state, of you clashing with them, whether it be in your thoughts or you physically clashing with them. And I feel like there's an energy of this person's going to turn their back on you. Remember that you have the ability to create and recreate however you want your story to be. Remember, you have the power to do that. So the advice is, don't get to this point. Don't get yourself caught up in this situation if you are in some sort of third party situation, to let this go, okay? Because maybe some of you aren't being as smart as you could be, and maybe somebody might get caught up or something, okay? And this is the reason why this Pisces energy, this Queen of Cups, is turning their back on you. But I also feel like this person too has a very strong intuition. They're an emotionally stable person, and I feel like they kind of have it together, but I feel like they're feeling something on the inside. Like there's an energy of they're not feeling 100%. They're not feeling complete. And this is probably because you're going back and forth, or maybe you're not giving this person enough attention, or however it shows up for you. I feel like they know that something is off, but they're probably not voicing it as of yet. Okay. Maybe they're waiting for you to say something. Maybe they are searching for evidence. Maybe whatever this case may be, I do feel like there's this energy of they're not saying anything as of yet, but you might feel the distance coming. Okay. I feel like there's going to be like a distance between you and your partner. And it's not going to make you feel good. And I feel like, again, Leo, if you are caught up in this third party situation, and again, I haven't seen the Three of Swords yet, but I felt this energy, in your meditative session. I do feel like there's an energy of you might be left high and dry, and you may not have either. You might, like I said, if you're dealing with this air sign or this Pisces, you're probably they're probably both going to be turning their back on you. Okay. I feel like it's going to leave you in a space of having to decide and having to give me one second. You're going to have to, because with this death card here, okay, something's going to end. You're going to have to decide which direction you want to go. You're going to have to plan. Some of you might actually have to move out of your home, okay, with this two of wands here, okay. Some of you might, need to travel. Some of you might need to leave and clear your mind. May need to give your partner a little bit of space, again, because that's your energy, and the Pisces that you're dealing with. It could also be Cancer or Scorpio, but I feel like there is some distance drawn between the two of you, okay? So let's clarify this Five of Swords, okay? We have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, that Temperance is wanting to come out. So I'm going to, Jesus, I'll take all of these, okay? So I have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups. So we have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and your energy, okay? So the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. Whew, that's a lot of cards. I'm also looking at the number of cards that flew out clarifying this five, okay? And it's the six, so then there's 6 cards, okay? So I'm feeling like, you're needing to find some balance, remember, okay? Because this Two of Air here, I'm kind of feeling like there's an imbalance of something that you're not seeing, or something that you don't want to see, but something is off. It's not right. It's, it's almost like you're not thinking or seeing clear. But I do feel like, again, you need to contemplate this situation, okay? If you want to feel some sort of contentment and happiness in your relationship, some of you might need to seek counsel with this Hierophant here, this energy here. Okay, so we have 2 major arcanas that came out for the Five of Swords, the Hierophant and the Sun card, okay? In order to be in a place of happiness and contentment, okay, first off, you need to be grateful for what you already have, okay? So if it's a beautiful relationship and a family that you already had, you don't need to go out and mess it up trying to add to that and trying to have your cake and eat it too, okay? But I feel like some of you with this Hierophant are needing to seek some sort of counsel, whether that's you turning inward, okay? You need to, some of you are, needing to see, a counselor, a professional or something like that, to maybe bring the two of you together. Because I'm feeling like this energy is, you're not on the same page right now. You're completely opposite of who you are. Maybe you're thinking the same, you're thinking different than your partner. I feel like you're not on the same page right now. And there's this energy of like needing some assistance, because look at the Two of Swords is coming out again. And it's coming out in the center of your reading again as your advice. Okay, we pulled the Two of Air and the Two of Swords. Same suit there. So again, there's something that you're not seeing, okay? And I feel like this, some of you, I feel like with this Eight of Staffs. It could be, air travel again with this, Two of Wands. Some of you could be leaving or needing to take a quick little break to clear your mind. But maybe for some of you, you have a connection, or this other party that could be involved could be through, social media, or, some form of digital communication. Maybe you're not always getting to see each other. Maybe it's because this person lives a distance. Maybe this person has no idea that you actually have a whole family on the side, and vice versa. Maybe, there's a lot. It feels like this is very a complex situation for some of you if you are involved in this situation here, okay? So there is going to be a conflict there. There is a possibility that your partner and this person could turn their back on you during this time frame. Okay. So I feel like, again, some of you are needing to travel. Maybe some of you are wanting to travel, okay, to go see this person, this third party. Maybe you're going to express to them what's going on, or maybe you're trying to, persuade them in some sort of way. Persuade them in some sort of way, because for some of you, maybe you might be losing your family, and you're trying to hold on to something so you're not completely losing everything. But I do feel this energy of, both parties turning their back on you. That's a huge possibility there too, okay? So that's the advice. Let's move into the outcome for you. What is the outcome for Leo for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for... okay, I'm just taking, I want it to fall out. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 16th through the 31st. Last shuffle. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, we have the Moon, and we have the Three of Cups. So definitely a lot of watery energy here. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, some of you could be dealing with. Okay, and the center of your reading is the Moon card. Okay, because I feel like, again, somebody's left in the dark. There's some secrets. There could be some worries, anxieties, some fears, not knowing which direction to go. And this, this could also be your energy as well, being in this kind of indecisive, confused, imbalanced sort of energy. You could be now feeling this anxiety, this pressure, because maybe, for some of you, both parties have walked away, or your main person has walked away from this situation and has got you in this state of a little bit of a depression. Also, this could also, with this Moon card, it could be like an awakening phase. You now become aware that what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Okay. And then we have the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, needing to meditate on this, contemplate. I'm feeling like you just need to turn inward, because remember the Hermit card came out as well. And I feel like, Spirit is telling me you need to learn to begin to understand yourself and what it is that you're wanting, okay? Because there's an energy of compulsiveness. If you want it, you go get it, okay? If you want it, you got to have it right now. It's like, I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. And sometimes you're not worried about the consequences of it. And right now, there can be an energy of you facing the consequences that has you in this state of, feeling depressed and worried, fearful that you're going to lose everything, because maybe temporarily you have lost everything. Okay, Leo. But I do feel like there, if you take accountability for your part in this, and you are able to accept the healing, accept the help from whoever this person that you're going to be seeking help from, or you should seek help from, like I said, a counselor or something, someone of higher authority that you can go, the Hierophant is also connected to, institutions and traditions, and some of you are probably not even believing in, some of you are probably very traditional in your thoughts and not believing or not feeling that you need to bring someone else into your relationship to help you with your relationship. But I feel like that's something that you need to break the cycle from, and you need to contemplate about this and really seek some additional help, professional help, so that you can get out of this phase of worry and being in the darkness, okay? Because it's there. If you follow the advice, I feel like with this Three of Cups, there could be a happy ending for you. Maybe everybody can come together. For some of you, maybe you can have everybody back. But, for those of you that are in committed relationship with this Three of Cups, maybe you can have your family back. You could have that happiness, that celebration, of everybody just kind of coming together, and there's just being lots of fun, fruitfulness, happiness, collaborations, creativity, lots of love. I feel like you can have that energy back with whoever this water sign that you're dealing with, or maybe this air sign that some of you are dealing with, okay? So let's clarify. Let's see, do we need to clarify? Yeah, because I feel like I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups, because that card is coming to me as the happy card. Remember, we also had the Ten of Cups at the beginning, but I also feel like there's a lot of like dreadful energy that's, that could be approaching for some of you. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups, because I just want to try to end this on a good note for you, that there is some sort of light at the end of the tunnel for you, Leo, okay? But just remember, if some of you are putting yourself in this situation, these are the consequences for some of you if you're not, you're trying to have your cake and eat it too, and you're not really caring how things, show up. But you have to be a little bit smarter with this situation, okay? Because you have multiple parties involved, okay? Why is this Three of Cups here? We have the King of Coins. I feel like there's an energy of you going to be taken care of. Yeah, there's some sort of new possibility, opportunity coming in. There could be a new offer of love. So for some of you, you could be getting your family back. If you are going through this situation and you kind of lose everything, there's an opportunity for that to come back around for you, okay? Because we have the Ace of Staffs here, we have the Knight of Cups, and we also have the King of Coins. So I do feel like, some of you are needing for sure with this Two of Wands here. You're definitely needing to maybe take some space to figure some things out, figure out, what you need to do to move forward to make things right between everyone so that everybody can come together, right? With this collaboration, this Three is a company. This King of Coins and this Knight of Cups is saying that, I feel like when you can figure this out, take this space and figure and smooth everything over, it's like you can have your family back. You can have that happiness back. Okay. And I feel like, I feel like, maybe with your committed relationship, it isn't completely severed, because maybe you do all the right things to win over your person again. Okay. And I feel like, they might come in, with a love offer. Okay. Or this could also be somebody else coming in with a love offer, but I feel like there's some sort of new possibility. There's a new start. There's a new spark. I feel like there's a new spark. Okay. So whether this be from a new person or this is from your current relationship, that you create a new spark when you finally do the right thing. Okay. When you do the right thing. Now, again, this can show up a totally different scenario for other people. Okay. This is not going to resonate for every Leo out there. And again, it's life, and I hope people aren't really in this situation, but it does happen. But I'm here to tell you that if you take the steps, take the advice, get some help, figure things out, take some time away, smooth things over and figure this out so that you can come back together and have your family and things will be happy and copacetic. I feel like there's an opportunity of new love coming in, new passion, new desire, new opportunities. This could be a new, again, a new spark in your relationship. That could definitely happen for you if you're doing the work, Leo. Okay, so if you're not out there being sloppy with this situation, you're making sure that you're taking care of home, taking care of yourself, that you can have that happiness in the end. Okay, let's pull a card for you. Let's pull an oracle card. What's the outcome? Angels, the Most High. What's the outcome for Leo? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Okay. So this is, if your intention is to get your family back, is to be happy and, to just have everybody's happy, everything, everything's aligned, that keep your eyes on that. That should be your goal. Okay. That should be definitely your target. Okay. But I feel like it's going to take a lot of energy of you really connecting to yourself and see why maybe you keep putting yourself in these situations. Is this a pattern? Is this a cycle that you're trying to break? But really tuning in to your highest self. Again, remember, I feel like for some of you that might be seeking counseling so that you can start to see things from a different perspective. You may need someone to help you through this. or for some of you who are already a bit advanced in their spiritual practices, going into meditation and contemplation, and seeking answers from from your divine team can definitely help you keep that targeted intention, and everything can be good in the end. Okay, so focus on that, focus on getting the help. And again, it's mainly tuning into yourself to figure out why this keeps reoccurring, why you keep putting yourself in these situations, if you are putting yourself in these situations, but your targeted intention is to have happiness. Okay, whether that you be single or you winning your family back. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video resonated with you. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave me a comment below. Be sure to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification bell. I'm here for all your needs for energy healings, Reiki healings, sound healings, personal reading. Please check the description box below. If you'd like to donate to my channel as well, the information's in the box. And you can follow me on Instagram at Spiritualpreneur, okay? Enjoy the rest of your month, Leo, and I will see you soon. I will see you in November. And take care. Many blessings. Love and light to you. I'll chat with you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.